are in Nansana, and this is Nansana Kumastowa. Just for the people that know this area, that's why I'm speaking about that. And usually at night this place is filled with people roasting different things, meats, fries, whatever you would need around here at night. This is where we also have Kenjoy, the other side. See this one.
Nansana is a vibrant town, call it a city of its own, out of Kampala city. It is located in Wakiso along Hoima Road. It is roughly 9 kilometers to 10 from Kampala city to this place. You would reach this place by either a boda, or call it a motorcycle, or taxis, if not a bus or a private car. It is a town with most of its commercial buildings situated on the main road. That's one of the reasons it is one of the fastest growing areas, with other suburbs like Katoke and many others. In the past 4 or 5 years, Nansana has greatly changed, with a lot of new buildings mushrooming in every corner. And if you've been so keen enough, in this video I've pointed at different buildings and the new buildings that have also been finished. Anyway, watch the video to the very end. Please enjoy the video. Remember to reach out to me on the number that is on the screens in case you want to know anything or you want to ask anything.
A lot of new structures coming up. This is around Yesu Amala. This one is still new, and now they're building another one just opposite, or just right next to it. This one is called Nansana Heights. And then there is this one as well. So a lot of buildings coming up in Nansana. Then these ones are offloading cabbages. The different things that you need: paper, French beans. I see beans. I see sour. What are they called? The sour berries, mangoes, the green bananas, smoked fish. That's how rich. This one is called plantain. Onions, and then mangoes, squash, shoes, bed sheets, bags, curtains. So these are the things that they sell around here. Look at this towel. So we are walking the second market around here, and this is Kumastowa, or at Kenjoy supermarket. That's where it is. Someone vying for the seat of Nansana municipality is there, just hammering his posters, the ones that I've just pointed at behind there. I am starting off around the northern bypass, and this is called Namungona. You can call it the Hoima Road, and this is the Namungona interchange. That's the road that takes you towards the airport, or even towards the other parts of the northern bypass. That is also Mitiana Road and Sentema Road and all those other roads. So today this is where I'm going to be starting from. I'm going to be taking you along Hoima Road. That's where we have a town called Nansana. Nansana is a town that is along the road, and most of its structures are along the road. And it's been a while since I last went there. I've never vlogged about it, but it is changing. For the people out there that have been to this town, it's better you stick onto this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment. Let me know what you think after watching it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to first give you motorbike tour, and later on I'll come and explain a few things here and there. Well, as it is the norm, every other 3rd of June, which is the month we are going to join in, a lot of people walk into Uganda to remember the death of the Uganda martyrs. And these are the people just right here. I think they've paused from here because they walk along distances from major roads that bring you inside Kampala you expect these people. So these ones, I think they have rested from here. Since this one comes from Hoima, we believe they are either from Hoima, and they're given security. I see the army, I see the police. So that is the security that they have. They are usually protected. They also have police cars that are usually follow them when they start getting into the city, because there are different groups. As they're getting into the city, the groups become larger and larger. So they need security, since they have some property that need to be safeguarded. They also need to be safe from whoever would wish to attack them. So this is the road that takes you back to Kampala, and it also brings cars from Kampala to join the northern bypass from this other side. If you don't join Nansana to go Hoima Road, this is the other part where you come. So I'm going to be taking on to this other side. Hopefully you stick around, and then let's go. So those are the group. That is the group. They are here safeguarded by the army and other security operatives. A lot of people walk from as far as Mbarara, from as far as the northern parts of Uganda and any other parts of Uganda, to come and pay tribute to the people that passed on the Uganda martyrs, that died, that were killed in their faith. They were killed because of their faith. So this is the road that brings you from town, and then it takes you this other side. This group has paused around here to, I think, to warm up and rest a bit, such that they can continue with their journey to Namugonga. I think they are left with around not even 15 kilometers, a few distances to the shrine. So let's take this border and then go. You can clearly see that it is called the Hoima Road. Here to Hoima, it is around 195, roughly 195 kilometers, and that's how short it is. So if you don't get a taxi from town, you can get a taxi from around here. They're usually here, and at the point where I started from. And these are the head offices of Stapex International. The famous Seven Sisters. I don't know why this building is called Seven Sisters, but this is it around here. And there is a new total that is coming up around the Seven Sisters. for the people that know Sam's, the snacks, the people that make snacks, this is where their company is. This is the Nansana Municipal Council. So Nansana is a municipality. A lot of new structures are coming up. That is a school over there. Washing bay. much, yeah? A lot of new structures coming up. This is around Yeswamala. This one is still new and now they're building another one just opposite or just right next to it.
I think I will have explanation. Akamata Hassan Kapuni Pele to momentum building on the spot MC. What you do? When it could have Kampala is what was to watch
This one is called Nansana Heights. And then there is this one as well. So a lot of buildings coming up in Nansana. In a few years to come, because I remember I used to stay this other side somewhere up there before the lockdown. But now, a lot of things have changed. Look at those buildings up there. The time I was staying here, all that hill was empty. Almost no house was there. So guys, around here, this is where I have stopped. This is Naluvule. A lot of people know this area as Naluvule, and this is where I have stopped. So the video is now starting. Well, I'm not going to make it too long, so I'm going to be taken back and then I will walk a short distance, show you some things, and then you also tell me what you've seen in the comment section. Let's go. Remember to like the video, subscribe to the channel. Construction materials, it is pavers and concrete bricks. The American flag just somewhere up there and the Uganda flag.
Uganda. Ina maana combination mudwa.
So officially I'm starting off from here. Oh, I'm starting again. Yeah, I'm starting from here. This is where we have the famous Yesu Amala police station. So this area as well is called Yesu Amala, as in Jesus is enough. Yeah, that's what it is literally. And this is where we are, Yesu Amala. So a lot has changed, a lot of structures are coming up. That's all I wanted you to see. This town is along the road. We've cruised for almost 11 minutes to complete this whole town. So that's what it is. 11 minutes, and the motorbike was a bit faster than normal. So this is where we are. Drop your comments, let me know what you think. This is Nansana, it is in Wakiso District. I've noticed there is a lot of new buildings that are complete and those that they are still building. That alone simply tells you that the town is progressing. This one is called Momentum. It's a new structure. It wasn't here the last time I was here. And there is a supermarket called Safe Supermarket. Most of these other sides, the buildings there are the old buildings. Most of you know them, the people that deal from here. All this area we are still in Yesu Amala, but still part of Nansana in Wakiso. This one sells Crocs, boots, and anything to do with shoes, but mostly Crocs. Also, Nansana has two markets. They're all by the roadside. In fact, there are around three markets. One has built structures. I think it was built by Airtel. And then the other ones, the two, have nothing. They don't have any shelter. People use their umbrellas to shield them from direct sunlight and to protect all they are selling. So this is the new structure as well, not yet complete, plus the other one, they're still building it. This one is a different one and this one is a different one. So these are school kids coming from swimming. Most of the schools recently charge kids, like parents, every week their kids have to go swimming, like these ones. Another structure coming up just right there. I tell you, Nansana is on another level of fire. And now here we start the market. Here we are starting to fill the market. These ones are coming from school. A lot of signposts or posters of people that are standing for different political positions or political offices. Next year, January, is the month in which we shall be deciding, we shall be choosing our leaders. This is a bag of carrots. Then these ones are offloading cabbages. The different things that you would need: paper, French beans. I see beans. I see sour. What are they called? The sour berries. Mangoes, the green bananas, smoked fish. That's how rich. This one is called plantain. Onions, and then mangoes. Squash. Call it pumpkin. This is cassava, fresh. Avocado, beans, like literally anything that you would need. The arrowroots, call them yams as well. Irish. And then the arrowroot again here. And then this the small onions, those are the indigenous onions everyone likes. Most of these big round ones, those ones are just improved ones, genetically modified. So this other part we have some clothes, but still fruits, vegetables, spices. That's all you can get here. Herbs. This is the first market, and I think we shall skip to the second market. We shall skip the second and then go to the third. This is Nansana. Fresh beans, avocado, green paper, onions, yellow bananas, our succulent pineapples, cucumber, paper. You'd get anything that you'd want to improve your meals. Africa is one of the big supporters of these leagues. The La Liga, Serie A, Champions League, and many other leagues, but mostly the Premier League. So everyone has an umbrella. They modify them, like this one is modified. They put tarpaulins to have it more secure, to prevent more heat and light from attacking them. So this is the road that leads you to Hoima City, the city where we have oil. That is called the Goshen Tower. So we are done with the first market and then continuing to the other side. This is Total Energies Nansana. So these mangoes, the small ones, are better for juice. They produce better juice compared to the GMOs.
Tekebwa mu ngeri ensufu ennyo okuzaama. Saagala bwe mba mukimanyi mugenda kuzza abaana bwe basomero saagala yasemerera mu kitundu kyo nagereeta buleesi wanene ate tukuteekerako screen omanya screen guard yo tukuteekerako yabwereere lona ye igu.
This is called the Katamba Plaza.
Tenyiga teyogera uli makaniko nonya square kyawalibwa igu.
One of the icons that have been here for some time is this one, and it is still here. There is no way I would have done a video around here and failed to show you this road. This road takes you to the other sides of Chebando, and then around here is where we have the famous Kumasitowa. This road used to be dusty. This road used to be dusty. There is no way I would have done a video without showing you this road, the road that takes you to Chebando. This also happens to be the famous Kumasitowa. This place, according to what I know, used to be an area where people would sell different things, but I don't usually see, these days I don't see those shops around, where they would sell produce, maybe up, where they would sell you beans, rice, and all those kinds of things that you would need in your kitchen. That's why they call it Kumasitowa, the place for stores. This is the one. And this is how it looks like currently. And usually at night, there is a lot of foods just there. You see how women cross the roads? They cross, reach in the middle, and then want to come back. Oh, whenever you get into the road here in Kampala, just continue. Don't go back. We are in Nansana, and this is Nansana Kumastowa. Just for the people that know this area, that's why I'm speaking about that. And usually at night, this place is filled with people roasting different things, meats, fries, whatever you need around here at night. This is where we also have Kenjoy, the other side. See this one. He almost knocked me and I'm on the pavement, but he found me there and he wanted to knock me. Jajamanjeri is a new structure. Wilson Hotel doesn't look so old. Which is this one? So around here is what is supposed to be the second market area around here. Because I told you there are 3 markets. So this is supposed to be the second market area here. So mostly clothes and stuff to use at home, school is what they sell. For people that need food, they would go to the third market or the first market that we saw. Usually here the traffic is so slow, but also in being slow it's hard for one to cross. So we are walking the second market around here, and this is Kumastowa, or at Kenjoy supermarket. That's where it is. Someone vying for the seat of Nansana municipality is there, just hammering his posters, the ones that are just pointed at behind there. So he's doing the work himself. So this is the market that I talked about, and this is how it is. Blankets, towels, shoes, bed sheets, bags, curtains. So these are the things that they sell around here. Look at this towel. Mattresses. This is it. Some new structure here and another one there. There is a lot of constructions in Nansana. That's all I can say. Land Cruiser TX, one of my favorites. Still here in a different color. This structure has been here like that for quite a lot of time. But behind it, I see another construction that is going on. Maybe it is part of Sibyangu Plaza behind what they're constructing. It could be. Sibyangu Plaza is also a new one. Sibyangu would literally mean things ain't easy plaza. So People get such words depending on how they got their money or what inspires them. Like someone would say, Sibyangu, things ain't easy. If you try to ask them how they got riches, and that's all they can say. Aoji is a Chinese company. It deals in a lot of things, motorcycles and other things, tires, and also car parts. So this is a new building and it is a school. I guess this is St. Joseph's Primary School, Nansana. The St. Joseph's Catholic Parish is the other side. It is Nansana, behind there. And this plaza has different buildings. It has a supermarket, Lexus Mart. It also has banks. I see Equity and the Equity ATM as well. So around here, this is where we have the third market, just right here. It is called the Nansana Village Market. Just inside there. This one has better structures of all the three markets. That one is built. So because I was exhausted, I decided to jump on a taxi and then record the rest from here, since I'm winding up the video. But this is where we started from, and we're just coming back and then finalize the video. and that is Bugembe's church for the people that know this area.
Okay, maybe I can give them out to someone maybe on Monday, because I still have a few at home. On Monday we can see how we can get this the rest. Alright, Kyla. But you're well? How are you? Home. Kale.
And the Starbucks head offices are just right here. So this is where we started from. So I'm finally back. This is where I started from, almost the other side, and then I'm here. This is where I'm going to be ending the video. Like as you've seen, taxis will delay you. It's better you take a border because the taxi will stop as many times as they can, because it may be full 1 minute and in the next minute people want to get out. So once they get out, they'll also be stopping whenever they meet someone on the road. So I started from the other side, came here, and then took a border. So I'm going to be going back like this. Allow me end the video from here. Hopefully you've learned something, or you've seen something, or you've seen how Nansana has changed. This is how I'm going to end the video, and thank you for watching to this very end. So this continues back to Jinja. This takes you towards Entebbe and the towns around there, because I'm going to Busega, where it ends from, where the expressway starts from. That's where I'm going to also be dropped, and then continue to my home and then call it a day. I'm out. Peace.